The honeymoon for a West Jordan couple got off to a rough start. They say they had no idea their flight got changed until they got to the airport.
It's pretty late. In fact, it got changed to a flight which had already taken off. And when the airline and their travel agency refused to give them a refund, guess what they decided to do? They got Gephardt.
As honeymoons go, it's awfully hard to beat Greece. Camille and Seth Losser can tell you that. Well, you know, except for the whole getting there part.
From here to there, they decided to change up the airlines on us.
Seth and Camille booked their honeymoon on Expedia, but when they showed up on time at the Salt Lake International Airport, uh-oh.
And she couldn't check in.
Yeah, somehow they got rebooked to a different airline. Even worse, the plane had already left 2 hours earlier.
You didn't get any phone calls?
No.
You didn't get any emails?
No.
You didn't get any text messages?
It led to a messy and expensive domino effect of booking and rebooking. Camille and Seth eventually made it, but they wound up paying British Airways for a flight that they could not make. So they called their online travel agent.
And what is Expedia's response been?
So they said that it's British Airways' fault, that British Airways changed the flight, didn't let them know, didn't let us know.
But they say British Airways told them they needed to go through Expedia for a refund.
These guys just didn't want to take any of the blame.
Tired of the finger pointing, Camille and Seth decided to call me.
If we would have known that it was that early, we would have planned accordingly.
The KSL investigators reached out to both British Airways and Expedia on the couple's behalf. We never did hear back from British Airways, but after a little bit of back and forth, we did hear back from Expedia with a happy response. A spokesperson did not explain how Camille and Seth were not notified of the rebooking, but they wrote, quote, "We reached out to British Airways on the couple's behalf and confirmed they were issued a refund." And indeed, the Lossers confirmed they were refunded $1,300 for the tickets, though it does not make up for the lost time.
We got there a day late to our honeymoon.
Airlines do sometimes change flight times, aircraft routes due to operational needs, weather, or cancellations. They might even rebook you on a different airline. And while they're supposed to notify passengers, that does not always happen if the flight is booked through a third-party travel agency. So what can you do if you do book through a third-party travel agency? Experts say flyers would be smart to download the airline's apps. That way they are getting notifications directly to their cell phones. If you got something you want me to look into, let me know about it. The number, 385-707-6153, or you can email me, matt@ksl.com.